So today we are going to conclude our little talk on the scope. This project has reached its conclusion, and the news is not good, because what has happened is that not all of this keypad is working. Where's the power cable? Here it is. Plug that in. So it powers up. It's got these lines in the scope. Those are not supposed to be there. The other thing is, in meter mode, when I push ohms, nothing happens. Back to scope mode, I can't adjust the vertical scale on this channel. I can't select input A functions. B, I can adjust the voltage. Trigger, I can't get a trigger. Yes, I can. Diode function, that's working. External millivolt is working, but yeah, not the ohms button. And yeah, we can probably still use this as a meter for voltage. Measure menu is not working. Scope meter is not working. So yeah, most of this keypad is not working. And the fact that when you've got scope selected, you've got these strange lines on the display. They almost look like cursors. And that's doing something funny over here. So I cleaned this entire keypad off with some swabs and alcohol and this membrane over here as well, best I could. Did a thorough job. But I think with the history of this scope, or it has been mistreated so much that it's unfortunately far gone. The backlighting's also not working on the LCD, and that is got something to do with that circuit over there, I think. So this is going to become a part scope. There's still useful stuff in here that could be used in case I need to work on the other one. Now it's got damage up top, that BNC is damaged. And at one point, if it had a fully functional keypad and all this functionality was good, it was still worth pursuing the scope to finish sort of restoring it, tidying it up, but not with the current problems. That's unfortunately it. I'm going to shelve this one. So sorry about that. This was going to be a nice second scope, going to be an interesting project, and you get to see it finished. But these things don't always pan out like that, just like that. So that is it. This thing has had a hard life, and that's unfortunately done it for the scope, which is a pity. These things are so expensive, they're valuable. But yeah, when it's not people's own personal equipment, they don't care. This is what happens to it. So this I just washed with soap, and I use this brush to wash it. They're very good for that, actually. Very good for wiping things clean. Besides dealing with the fuzzy logic, that is a male problem. Yeah. So that is it. We are going to put this one aside, and I'm going to end this video here. Unfortunately, that's it for the scope. We're not going any further with it. Unfortunately, a lot of these things end up like that. Parts for these things are hard to come by and they're expensive, and the scope is not worth it. And I've fortunately already got one working scope. And I've got 3 other scopes as well. I've got a CRT, I've got the Miniware 2-channel digital, and I've got the Rigel. So I'm not short of scopes. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for being here. Sorry about that, but we'll see you next time for more interesting and fun stuff. Take care, have an awesome day further. See you next time. Cheers.